If I lost the inhibitions of time, addiction, disease, and distance, we'd all be together. We'd wake up slowly, all of us gathered on the couch gossiping. We'd go to the market and laugh, coffee in hand, lovingly fingering bouquets of flowers. Once home, we'd transform our dining room into something out of Versailles, with Rococo china, crystal candlesticks. It would be decadent. This is our celebration of collective love for each other. No indulgence should be spared. We'd go to the bar and have a midday martini, gin and dry with a twist. Then we'd get our nails done in long acrylic gels, oval-shaped and fire engine red. I'd need everyone to notice every time I touch something, be it a wine glass, a fork, or your face. The rest of the afternoon would be electric. We'd be buzzing with anticipation of celebrating our family. As the summer sun bathed us in golden slanted light, we'd be trying on looks, laughing in piles of clothes on each other. Someone would come in casually with a tray of champagne and caviar with BLINIS, and we'd feed them to each other in between makeup brushes. I'd slip a foot into my heel. You would feed me a bite, and I'd take a sip, and the doorbell would ring. The dolls are here, and they're gorgeous. The girls would sweep in on a cloud of perfume and silk. We'd sit down at the table after getting them drinks. We'd start with steak tartare with crisp bruschetta. We'd gossip about who's doing what now this is all over, who's breaking up, who's together, who's taking this job, and what the discourse is. Then followed by oysters. We'd look into each other's eyes and slurp them down, filled with mignonette. If you break eye contact, you have bad sex for a year. They would be chased with sips of bright, juicy, funky red wine. I'd stare through candlelight into their eyes, and I'd clink a long, shiny nail against my wine glass. Roasted duck over polenta, crispy Brussels sprouts. Clink, clink, clink. I have to say something, I'd say as we started to eat. I love you all endlessly. I want us to be a family. I'd extend a finger with a diamond ring on it. And now we will be. Like magic, silver platters would appear. Diamond rings would be eagerly waiting for my girls' lacquered hands. I gestured toward them, languishing in the looks of delight flickering across their faces. I promise to love you until the end of time, in all ways possible. I love you as my family, as my lovers, and as my friends. I'd take a bite of duck, drink a sip of wine, then look at the light glinting off the highlighter on all their cheekbones. And I'm going to make sure that nothing will ever break that bond. We'd scream and hug and exchange similar toasts. Dense, rich, perfect chocolate mousse for dessert, and an equally rich night full of whispers and sighs would follow. And then the morning again.